You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Happy Wednesday.
That's right, and I'll tell you what, we've got some interesting stuff on the show today. Every day we have something different just for you. All you got to do is tune in, tell your neighbors about it, because Carolina and Company Live is on the air, and Amanda and I are going to do a rock and roll show today.
That's right, we sure are.
Good stuff, but first we need to...
Hey, we need some sunny, beautiful, wonderful weather. Let's hear it.
Well, for the most part, that's what you're seeing out there. We do have some clouds that are limiting some of that sunshine, but nonetheless, a beautiful day. A lot of folks down at the beach, 2nd Avenue Pier Camera. It's a summer day out there. We're up to 88 degrees now in Myrtle Beach, 86 in Florence and Conway, 84 in Marion. Now, we will start to see a little sea breeze develop here to knock down those temperatures. Water temperatures are in the upper 70s, so that should cool things down by the beach a little bit. The radar is looking pretty good right now as well. We will be tracking the slim chance of an isolated afternoon, evening thunderstorm, mainly up along the border belt and into North Carolina today. Nonetheless, mostly sunny to partly sunny skies. Temps will stay in the upper 80s to mid 80s along the Grand Strand, 90 to 91 inland. The heat from the west getting pumped eastward right now. There's going to be a drop in cold front that's going to linger around the area for your Thursday and Friday, potentially even the weekend. The drier air to the north doesn't really get here, but the cold air isn't really associated with this front, and there's really not much moisture with the front either. So we are looking for the chance for a few showers and thunderstorms out there each and every day over the next 7, but only a 20 to 30% chance. So just keep an eye to the sky for those typical summertime thunderstorms to pop up through the afternoon and evening hours. Highs will top out around 87 to 88 degrees for the Grand Strand over the next 7 days, and wake-up temps will be in the mid-70s. Look for the low 70s for your wake-up temps inland, and high temperatures 90 to 91 degrees. This is the more of the same forecast. Hot, humid, afternoon thunderstorms possible, and we'll continue to talk about this straight on through your weekend and upcoming next week, but not a single day to be an individual washout.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Jason Classwell, morning anchor for WPDE News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. 50 years ago today, the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his eloquent "I Have a Dream" speech in Washington. We'll take a look at how a nation remembered. Plus, area World War II veterans left this morning on a flight to the nation's capital to visit a memorial in their honor. We'll share their story of service to our country. And a deadly virus is killing dolphins along the East Coast. Well, these stories and more tonight on WPDE News Channel 15.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, I got to show you the coolest thing that's out right now. Right here in front of us, you're looking at popcorn. Clemson and Carolina, these are some that they sent me. They have them all. Georgia, the Old Mill Company out of Georgia is now producing popcorn.
Right there. Look at all the different teams they have.
Can you believe that?
Isn't that great?
Every team in the college team. Now, just a reminder, South Carolina Gamecocks take on North Carolina Tar Heels at William Bryce Stadium tomorrow night. That's Carolina's going to win that game. I'm sure they're favored by 11 right now. And on Saturday, August 31st, Clemson Tigers take on the Georgia Bulldogs in Death Valley. All that's coming up. There they are, Clemson and North Carolina. And, of course, we've got Georgia and Clemson. Yeah, there they are.
There they are, right there.
All right.
Yeah, you got a snack while you watch a football game, so we've got the popcorn right here. All right, exciting day today. We are giving away movie premiere tickets. Crackerjack, the movie, is premiering in Myrtle Beach at the Market Commons. Super exciting. We'll talk more about that later, but we've got 3 pairs of tickets to give away. So you know what to do. Just get on our Facebook page and get ready, because we'll have a question for you in a little bit.
3
pairs of... That's 6 people,
wow.
3 winners. We'll do 3 winners today, so you got a good chance to win. So stay tuned for that.
All right, let's find out about today. Today's Wednesday, August 28th, and this is I Had a Dream Day. 50 years ago, Martin Luther King made that famous speech. And this is also National Bow Tie Day. I forgot. 1943, you remember this guy, David Soul. He's 70 years old. He and Paul Glacier with TV Starsky and Hutch. Remember that, the old red Ford? 1969, Jack Black. He's 44, a wild and crazy guy. And the movie School of Rock was a good one for him. 1982, Leanne Rimes. She's 31, country singer. 1997, How Do I Live? And also Crazy, an old Patsy Cline song she did. On this day in history was 1957. There he is. Senator Strom Thurmond from South Carolina begins his 24-hour filibuster against the Civil Rights Bill. 1962, Elvis returns to Hollywood for production of his new movie, It Happened at the World's Fair. 1963, that was it. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech at Lincoln Memorial. All right, from the Know-It-All Department, are you ready?
Ready?
Check this out. Can you do that?
I can
All
only
right.
do it with one hand.
The hand sign Spock used in Star Trek, what does it mean? You know what it means? Live long and prosper.
Ooh, I got it with both hands now.
Live long and
Can you
prosper.
do it with your left hand?
You pressed me a little bit this morning. Okay, there we go. Both hands.
Live long and prosper, huh?
That's from Spock.
All
Okay?
right. All
Hold
right.
on, let's see if I can do this. Spock could touch
Do
people.
they do that in the show?
Put them out. You know, they go out. That's from the Know-It-All Department today. All kind of fun stuff on the show today, I'm telling you.
I have a very special happy anniversary wish I would like to send to my parents today.
Happy
It is their
anniversary.
anniversary, their 41st anniversary.
Wow.
Can you believe they've been married? There they
41st.
are right there with my son Charlie. And you know what? They dated for a long time before that. They were high school sweethearts. So
Wow.
there you go. It says something about
Married to the same
meeting that
person.
one you love in high school. Yeah.
All that time.
And we'll be talking about Beach Boogie Barbecue coming up next. And I want to throw out there that Ty Brown is going to be performing on Friday night. You might remember him from season 7 of ABC's Bachelorette. There he is right
Yeah,
there. So be
I
sure to
missed
check
that
that out. You missed that show. But Beach Boogie Barbecue, it's so much fun. And there he is right there. You know, he's got some great music. So I was listening to it the other day. It's good stuff. It's country stuff. And don't forget, this is your last chance to register for our Viewers Rewards. We are giving away a free month membership to the Brick House Cardio Club in Surfside. That means you can work out for free for an entire month. They've got classes every day, like Zumba, Bokwa,
I hope I win
yoga,
that.
box and tone.
Can I win it?
You'll never show up and know you are not qualified.
Okay, I
So
couldn't-
to win, it's so easy. All you have to do is send us an email to viewersrewards@gmail.com. And now there's our Facebook page. That is to win the giveaway we're doing today, which is the tickets to go see the Crackerjack movie premiere September 12th at the Market Common. And to win, all you have to do is answer this question right here. Fill in the blank. This weekend is Beach, Boogie, and
I know.
and if you don't know, stick around because you know what? We're talking about it in the next
That's
interview.
coming up next.
We'll be right back.
Great show lined up today.
A 33% jump. That's how many more children under 18 had at least one parent unemployed between 2005 and 2011, according to the Census Bureau. Meantime, more signs rising mortgage rates are slowing momentum in the housing market. Fewer buyers signed contracts to buy previously owned homes in July, down 1.3% from June, according to the National Association of Realtors. Plus, the Mortgage Bankers Association says mortgage applications fell last week to the lowest since February 2011. All right, what'll get you that job besides the right skills and great references? How about a sense of humor, an eye for fashion, being physically fit, even having a good handle on pop culture? Well, any of these could give you the edge over an equally qualified candidate. That's according to a Career Builder survey of hiring managers. And once in that job and up for a promotion, don't expect a raise. 2/3 of the employers say promotions don't always come with more pay. I'm Deborah Costrin with the Bloomberg Midday Report.
TRX, total body resistance training, use 100% your body weight. It is a great workout. It has everything from core stability, you're balancing, you're doing lots of leg work, cardio, there's plyometrics, unbelievable strength training exercise. Come try TRX. One try and you're hooked. You'll love it.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, we're talking about a big event that's coming up this weekend.
Beach Boogie Barbecue.
Beach Boogie Barbecue.
Yes.
Wow.
So much fun. We've got Amy here to talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, this is the 8th annual Beach Boogie Barbecue Festival. Everything kicks off at Market Common Friday at 6 o'clock, and it goes through Sunday at 5 o'clock. So we've got a great 3 days lined up for everybody.
And it's big. You take up a big area. You've got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, actually this year we've got a new layout. It's going to be located on the YMCA field between Forbes Court and Myers Avenue along Faro Parkway.
Okay.
So we've really kind of expanded our footprint almost 3 times. So
wow.
a lot more rooms for the barbecue teams and a lot of the other great activities going on.
All right, now we're judging something. What are we judging?
The barbecue contest.
Yeah, now
No,
on
we're
Friday,
doing whatever goes or something.
anything goes
Anything
tasting
goes.
and competition. That starts Friday at 6:30, and that's when the public can come out and for a $1 sampling ticket can sample a lot of great dishes from the barbecue teams competing.
Yeah, they don't
it's really
have- they
anything
have-
but barbecue that night.
They have desserts, everything on that, you know.
And the food is just delicious the
God.
entire weekend.
Yeah, bring an appetite.
Yeah,
and then, of course,
absolutely.
Saturday is the official South Carolina barbecue competition. So starting at noon, attendees can come out and for only a $10 wristband, sample barbecue from over 50 teams.
Wow.
So it's really affordable. Kids 6 and under eat free, so
Hey,
really
yeah,
family
it's a great
friendly.
weekend. You got a whole weekend, and you got beach music too. Tell them about that.
A lot of great bands lined up, starting at 6:30 Friday. Jim Quick and Coastline.
Oh, yeah.
Craig Willard Band,
Ooh.
Ty Brown, as Amanda mentioned, and we end everything Saturday evening with the Embers,
Boy,
followed by some
what a
fireworks. So
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
all free too.
Yeah,
Free.
that's what's so
Isn't that
amazing.
amazing? Yeah, and there's a huge kids area too. I mean, it's a great family-friendly event.
It really is. Free kids zone Saturday and Sunday, 12 to noon, or excuse me, 12 to 5, and a lot of great food vendors. So for those people that necessarily barbecue's not their thing, we've got you know, their taste buds covered. We've got those new the hydro fly, hydro board demonstrations that will be on Grand Lake.
Oh,
We've seen
that's
it
good.
powered by the jet ski,
Okay.
so they'll be out Friday and Saturday.
Okay, neat.
So a lot of cool
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you, Amy. Don't forget, this weekend, the beach and it's going to be a big deal.
Yeah, Beach Boogie
Huge
Barbecue.
thing. We'll
Check
see
it
you
out.
Friday
It's the
night.
8th annual. 8 happens to be my lucky number, so it's going to be the best yet.
That's right.
Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're talking about WARM, which is Waccamaw Animal Rescue Mission. They've got a couple events coming up.
That's right, coming up September 13th, Gail. What's the big deal here?
It's a big adoption event that WARM will be attending. It's not just a WARM event, it's the PetSmart National Adoption Weekend. You know, PetSmart does a great job partnering with rescues to find
Yeah,
rescues,
they certainly do. They have them
home.
come in a lot.
And this is a national adoption event, and they have it 4 times a year, and this is the 3rd one that's coming up this year.
This could be at La Belle Ami, right? Is that
No, this is going to be at PetSmart in Myrtle Beach.
This is at PetSmart. This is at all the
Who wrote
PetSmarts.
this? Who wrote it? Okay.
PetSmart
right.
National
Yeah.
Adoption
The-
Event, PetSmart in Myrtle Beach.
All right, this says
September
WARM will be
15th.
at La Belle.
And also at La Belle Ami.
Yes,
Okay.
we,
All right,
we
I'm
have
sorry.
we have a busy weekend
Y'all
that
do have a
weekend.
big
It's a
weekend.
busy weekend, but we're going to be at PetSmart with the adoption weekend.
Okay.
And not only WARM will be there, but we also have 4 other rescues there: Coastal Animal Rescue, North Myrtle Beach Humane Society, Save Our Cats, and St. Francis.
So
They'll all be there trying to find homes for our animals.
Yeah, if you're in the market for a pet, wow, well then this is the place to be.
It's the place to be because we'll have all kinds of colors, sizes, breeds. You know, just with 5 rescues being there, there'll be a lot to see. A great time for people to come down and visit with these animals if they're looking for a pet, you know, new family member, new best buddy. It's a great time for them to come down and visit with all these animals, and hopefully we'll find
Hopefully
have
take
a lot
home
of,
one or
lot
two,
of,
you
have a lot of
know.
adoptions that
Yeah.
weekend.
All right, now the day before you could be at Bellamy, right?
Saturday, we're going to be at La Belle Ami.
All right, tell them what that's for.
While some of us are down at PetSmart trying to find homes for our animals, some of us are going to be at La Belle Ami, the Blues and Jazz Festival. We're having a little fundraiser out there, a silent auction. We've made up about 34 baskets with wine and gift certificates, and we're going to be out there just trying to raise some money.
Oh.
Drink
that
some
sounds like
wine
a lot
and
of
adopt a
fun.
pet. It's a
Yeah.
great weekend.
Is that the more wine you drink, the more
wine,
pets you
you'll get
adopt,
more
maybe?
pets, probably.
On Saturday, go out and visit with the pets, you know, at PetSmart that morning, then come on out to La Belle Ami and drink some wine and listen to some nice music and bid on some baskets because we need to raise money.
All right, I got to ask you, how many pets do you have?
How many pets do I
Yeah.
have? I have one.
Just one.
I have
Okay.
one. I have a cat at home, but believe me, I have lots of pets out
You
at
get
the
to
farm.
hang out with a lot of them
I
out
go
there.
out to the farm every Thursday. Been doing it for 9 years, so I have lots of pets out at the farm.
That's great. And are you always looking for volunteers and help too?
Always looking for. We love new volunteers. You know, WARM is an all-volunteer organization. We pay no one, and so we live with volunteers.
Okay. And now it also says here that you're looking for a sponsor for the Dickens show coming up.
Our next big fundraiser will be in November at the Dickens Show, which is a huge, beautiful, Christmas show. But we have the Festival of Tables there, which is also a silent auction of artificial floral arrangements. The people attending the event, the Dickens show, bid on these artificial arrangements.
Okay.
And I'm looking for sponsors to sponsor these tables. I have 50 sponsors that I have to get sponsors for.
Okay, so how do they get in touch with you?
Call me 902-2456.
Or they can go to warmfarms.org.
They can.
Find out more about it.
Absolutely.
So don't forget, go to PetSmart September 13th through the 15th that weekend, and then after you go there on Saturday, go up to the Bellamy and
Enjoy some jazz and drink some wine.
yeah, and have some fun.
And bid on some baskets.
Bid on some baskets.
on some baskets.
That's right. Thanks, Gail. Appreciate it.
Stick with us. We're giving away some movie tickets next.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. They're always filming movies now in South and North Carolina. Well, this movie that's going to premiere Myrtle Beach was filmed in this area and in Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah, and it's very exciting. It's a Southern comedy, and we've got Brian here, the director of the movie. So Crackerjack, the movie. So what is this about?
Well, it's narrated by our executive producer, Jeff Foxworthy, the one and only, right?
Hilarious, yeah.
And it's about a lovable loser who is addicted to softball. I was actually at Market Common last night watching that slow-pitch softball.
Okay.
And he has a curse in his family where all the men leave as soon as a baby is in the picture for generations. And his living girlfriend gets pregnant, and suddenly he's faced with this curse, this fairy tale curse in it. And so he has to decide, will he stay or will he go, and how to break this generational curse.
Now, some of this was filmed right here in the Myrtle Beach area. Where?
Well, it's filmed in Florence. We filmed at the Golden Corral because obviously if it's Southern, it's got to have all-you-can-eat buffet, right?
You got to have it.
And then I've grown up going past south of the border all my life, seeing the billboards, right? Going to Wilmington is where I used to go on vacation. So I had to put that in the movie too, so we filmed there too.
All right, nice. So tell us about how you got here. How'd you drive here?
Oh yeah, we're pulling a little thing. It's an Airstream. It's my 1974 Airstream that we wrapped with the Crackerjack logo. So hopefully folks will see it going around the town.
There it is, right there. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's our Road Less Graveled movie tour. So we're actually going as we go through the southeast. We're taking the trailer with us as we open the film geographically from area to area.
Sure.
So we're starting here in Myrtle Beach. The Chamber actually is sponsoring our premiere night, which is September 12th. And then the movie will open here in Myrtle Beach. And this is 5 years of my life coming down to one weekend in Myrtle Beach that it opens.
Now, why'd you pick Myrtle Beach for the premiere?
Well,
is there any reason, or just?
When I look at you and the way you talk, I'm like, this is Southern.
This is Southern, right?
This is what I appreciate. Myrtle Beach is. I'm from the South, so I don't want to mock the South or anything like that. I just love the South, and so, I wanted to be in a place that was Southern, as well as who knows how to do entertainment. I mean, you guys know how to do big things, So Myrtle Beach seemed
Myrtle Beach is definitely growing every day, and we got something new. Every time you turn around, a new thing is happening here, and so it's a good place to do a movie.
Yeah, and how's it working with Jeff Foxworthy?
Good. Jeff is he's actually I was explaining the curse a little bit. His dad left him when he was 9, and his dad's dad left him, and so he lived the curse.
So
and broke the curse. So he actually, my dad, I don't have an absent dad, but so Jeff was able to consult with me on the script and really give me some insight. In fact, some of his lines, of what he felt with his dad are in the movie. And of course, his comedy, obviously, we were trying to do something that's funny, so having
he's a super guy. I got a chance to interview him about 8 years ago.
Yeah, he is a great guy.
He's a great guy, real nice, and real friendly. I mean, some people you don't meet that.
Exactly. He's involved in a lot of, nonprofit and just a lot of, he's very generous, very charitable.
So if you're looking for laughs, then you definitely want to go see this movie, right?
Yeah, and if you're, just appreciate the South that you live in, and if you appreciate softball, or if you appreciate anything that's sort of the way I grew up here, then
All right, so we have movie premiere tickets to give away, but can other people get a hold of those tickets, or is that invite only? Do they have to wait until the following day to go see the movie?
Correct. So we have the private screening on the 12th, and then it opens on the 13th at Market
Common, Grand 14. Yeah. Okay, so you can go out there on the 13th, and if you're a lucky winner, well, you can go there for the premiere on September 12th, and we will announce that next. So stick with us. Crackerjack the movie.
Yay! Thank you.
Butler's Fine Men's Clothing in Florence is having a huge moving sale September 3rd through the 15th. Everything must go to make room for new items. This is the biggest sale ever for Butler's, up to 75% off on clothes. And if you've been waiting for the sale of the century, this is it. Store fixtures also for sale. After 7 years in this location, they've outgrown this store, and they're moving to Celebration Boulevard in Florence. Butler's is my clothing store, and if you want to look good, it should be yours.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, the premiere tickets for Crackerjack the movie. Congratulations to Margaret Brown, Jessica Levy, and Michelle Mays. You guys are today's winners. And we'll see you there. It's going to be a great movie. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Be here tomorrow.